Hey Scorpios, welcome to your general reading. These messages are general and will not resonate with everybody. If you need to book a private reading, feel free to message me, as availability is definitely varying, okay? So Scorpio, I decided to be outside in nature for these readings. I really hope that my internet is working. I hope that everyone can hear and see me clearly. Happy birthday, Scorpio. You guys knew you were first, right? Like, oh my God, you knew you were first, right? It's your season. Of course you're first. But I do love how Aries came and duked it out with you, Scorpio, because Aries and Scorpio still, right now, have the highest numbers on that post. Well, and you guys, I'm in this weird position. I'm sitting on two very big boulders. One boulder has the camera, the other boulder has my ass. So I just felt that it was appropriate to be outside for these readings. I don't know if it's just because, I resonate with the earth, or if it's just because I don't know. So Scorpio, you are definitely first. And if you're an Aries cross-watching, you're next, baby. Y'all went ham, okay? So I'm going to swipe your comments off to the side. Everyone, as you come in, please hit that like and share button. And the card that we have for you, Scorpio, is Steadfast. How appropriate. This talks about your rewards coming from your hard work. And this is going to be our underlying tone for this particular reading, okay? So I'm going to try to set it right there, although I don't really have a lot of space, so this won't work for long term. I'm glad I'm out here to do yours, but this won't work to do the rest. I'll need to find more level ground. So Steadfast is your guidance card, Scorpio, for the month of November. Meaning, don't give up. Don't stop pushing, Scorpio. The work and the effort and the chiseling away at the internal and external experiences that you've had will pay off. So this is just a card to remind you that everything is working in your favor. Everything is for a reason, and every ending has a new beginning. And all that other mumbo jumbo that we talk about here, to stay positive. Just to fucking stay positive, okay? So Scorpio, we're gonna look at your favorite topic first. Money, working, career. And yes, guys, that was totally a school bus. I'm at this park that's gated, and this was just the most comfortable position. I'm right by this giant tree. I would turn you, but I feel like if I turn you, I might lose the footing that I have with the camera. But there's this huge, beautiful tree right next to me, and I'm actually sitting halfway on its bark. So earthing, Scorpio, make sure you're grounding yourself. Let's look at working, career. I want to first see what's currently going on for Scorpio. And then I'm going to be looking at what we need to pay attention to in working, career. And then, of course, future position. So Scorpio, working, career, current. Deck is upside down, so we're going to flip this bad boy back up, right? So we have confusion, right? Am I doing this right? Did I make the right decision? Am I investing enough time? Have I picked the right cup? Because if you look at this, and even in traditional cards, Scorpio, there's lots of cups here, right? And some are good, some are bad, some are like, I don't think anything's really good or bad, but some are better choices to align yourself. This is also a positive card because it says you have many options in working, career, Scorpio. You have many different avenues you can take in working, career. So that's what we're currently looking at. Options, possible confusion. And let's take a look, Scorpio, at what we need to pay attention to in working, career for Scorpio. What we need to pay attention to. I'm looking at a table over there, guys. That's where I'll be for the Aries reading. So what does Scorpio need to pay attention to in working, career? Deck again is upside down, and I could have sworn that I put it up right. So we'll put it up right again. Moon at the bottom, illumination. This is your moon, right? And then we have here the Four of Swords, which says, Scorpio, you ready? You're not gonna like this. It says, deep breath, take a break. It says you're not in the middle of the battle anymore. So there's two Scorpios that I'm talking to. If you are one of the Scorpios that feel confused, you don't know which way you're going, you don't know if you made the right decisions, you're just like, I don't know. This is saying meditation, getting in touch with yourself will clear that up so you can pick the right cup. Now, if you are the Scorpio who's already on their path, and this is just more like lots more options are here. I don't know. Remember, Scorpio, you're not in the battle anymore. So this talks about, and remember your card, your Ganesha card, which is running the entire reading overall, is steadfast. Keep up the pace. Don't slow down, don't speed up. Keep up the pace. And the Four of Swords is about getting in touch with yourself, right, Scorpio? So let's take a look at future position for Scorpio. I see. 2 cards. 2 cards. The Tower and the Two of Wands. Now, the Tower. This is quick and sudden foundation changes. Quick and sudden withdrawals or deposits. You understand? Scorpio, you're smart, so don't freak out. The future in working career takes a very sharp and fast left turn. Does left turn mean bad, Scorpio? No, not at all. It just means a month from now, you may be in a completely different job, a completely different career. That's not what you're looking for. It could also mean, Scorpio, that a month from now, the contract that you've been waiting on goes through. The position that you've been waiting on, you get called. Towers are good and bad. They're not always negative, Scorpio. This is a big shift. That's all it is. Now, we do have the Two of Wands, which came out with it. And the Two of Wands is a card that talks about picking a path. Now, you started off with the Seven of Cups, which is too many options, super confused. Some are good, some are not so good. It all depends on your life path, right, Scorpio? But Two of Wands narrows that down now. Now it says you have 2 paths. You need to pick from one. So in the future position, working career, Scorpio, we have here a Tower moment, a foundation shift. Now decide. You know what I mean? And if you believe in manifestation, or if you believe in creating your own reality, you're aware that dwelling in, oh my God, something's going to change, I don't want nothing to change. Or yes, you do. You do want things to change, Scorpio. You either want something to come forth or you want something to leave. So yeah, you do want change. Don't tell me that you don't, because I know that you do. It's just what kind of change is going to depend on what Scorpio you are. If you're the one that already entered the life path and are waiting for more solidification, more documents, more anything of that nature, or if you are the one who isn't sure which direction they're going. Nonetheless, that's a stalemate. Standing still is not what we want, right? So overall energy for your reading is steadfast. Keep going. Keep chugging away at the pace that you're going right now. You are moving. You are being rewarded for the hard work and effort that you put in. Okay? So that's working career. Let's move on to love for Scorpios. Love for Scorpios. You guys, out of nowhere, I had like, 3 Scorpio men trying to get at me at once. And I was like, oh my God. Oh no. Why are you guys coming out of the woodworks like that? And all of them were in the same position mentally. I like talking to people because I like figuring out, exactly where their mind is at. Hold on, guys. We have an innocent bystander. Hi. Huh? No. My car? Yes. One more time? Hold on, guys. For the body? Oh no, I don't have any jumper cables. I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry, babe. I don't have any in my car. You're stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I'm sorry. I don't even have anybody I could call with jumper cables. I apologize. I feel bad. Where are my jumper cables? I should have had those in my car when I went to Sedona, but I didn't. Okay, Scorpio, so listen. Interruptions may happen on the life path. That's what the fuck the tower's about. we roll with it. Stay polite, stay kind. You never know what someone may need from you. And you are the internal giver anyways. So Scorpio, let's talk about love. First card we're going to be looking at is how you currently feel, Scorpio. I want to see where you're at during your moon, during your fucking Mercury retrograde. And not only that, the Venus and the Mars energy that's wrapped around you, because this is that frustrating energy, Scorpio, where we think we got it right, but we don't know. And so we don't know. 9 of Wands. First card out in love, 9 of Wands. So how are you feeling, Scorpio? You're feeling unsure. Like, this isn't a card of saying, let's see. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Baby. So here's what's happening currently for the Scorpios that I'm talking to. What we have here is a second guessing or a bit of insecurity creeping in because other areas in our life are stressing us out. So whenever a Scorpio is stressed out financially, they may shut down a little bit emotionally. And whenever you are dealing with something, you really just need a moment to deal with that. And so Scorpio, your energy right now is feeling defensive, feeling protected, feeling guarded, but also wanting to talk about it, which is rare. Let me just say that. Another 9. Let me tell you something, Scorpio, and this is 9 of Pentacles, which says everything is okay. This woman right here is more than abundant. Whether you're a man or woman doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to tarot either. It means that you are abundant and you have everything that you need, and people actually seek you right now, Scorpio. And this is a love reading that we're talking about. But remember, your overall energy is steadfast, so keep the pace that you're at. If you want to communicate, communicate. If you want to tell your partner that you're feeling a little defensive right now and not to take it personal, tell them that. That's okay. If you don't have a partner and you're like, well, what the fuck do? I'm single. You may want to mingle. The Knight of Swords is intellectually quick. The Knight of Swords is communicatively quick. This is something that's like, hey, you know what I mean? It's like a surprise. Another thing that I want to tell Scorpio is that 9 and 9, so if we get another 9, in numerology, it means something is completing, something is ending. So we have the 2 of Swords here. And I forgot to tell you guys the position of the cards. What is that? That's another 9, Scorpio. Wow. That's another 9. So exactly what I was just discussing. 9. Now, this doesn't say, will you please close it? This says it's closing. This is not a request, Scorpio. It's closing. What's closing, Nikki? Well, it depends on who you are. For some of you, the chapter of being single is closing. For some of you, the chapter of being scared to fully be vulnerable in love, that's closing. You know what I mean? We have a lot of endings here for you, Scorpio. I'm not surprised to see this. And look at you, 2 of Swords. I'm busy. I got work. I don't know about all that love shit. I got work. I don't know. Okay? I'm going to just keep my head down and work. Look at you. Look at you. No. So let me explain. This isn't a request, Scorpio. This is an ending. It has to end so you can go to the next step. After 9s come 10s. You know what I mean? So it has to end. The singlehood for some of you is what's ending. This is a single woman. For those of you who are actually in partnership, the lack of communication because you're feeling vulnerable is ending. You're going to tell your partner why. Some of you may have already. And then the Knight of Swords, the worrying, the stressing has got to end, Scorpio. It's got to end, baby. You have to keep the same pace that you're at. You have to keep chugging forward. Steadfast. It talks about being rewarded for your efforts. Even in the definition of the deck, which I ain't getting for you right now because I'm on a damn rock. My booty's starting to hurt. But what I'm saying here, Scorpio, is maybe you need to be in the earth, okay? Because here's the thing. Everything is happening according to plan. You're right on track. Your plan is being executed perfectly. Why do we feel worried? Why do we feel stressed? Why do we feel like there's something inside that is bubbling up and we're nervous about it? Keep going. Keep going. That's my best advice, Scorpio, is to keep going and communicate. Communicate in love. Communicate at work. Either way it goes, I'm not surprised by your reading at all. I'm not surprised that there are so many options. There's so many options, Scorpio. You can do the same of the same, or you can do something new. You're a smart cookie. Make a fucking decision. Feel me? All right, Scorpios, that's what I got. Love and light, peace and blessings, and as always, happy manifesting. Bye.